WROI News, streaming live at WROIFM.com. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI, it's now time to take a look at your local news. The news today is brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse. Send a fresh cut flower bouquet today and make someone's day. And by Ulrich Heating and Cooling. For reasonable prices, experience, and excellent customer service, call them today at 574-223-6307 or on their cell at 574-727-0005. Currently sitting at 40 degrees under mostly cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. We'll have a look at your full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. The Fulton County Commissioners met and worked on an ordinance concerning the old beach at Lake Bruce. Fulton County Commissioners President Brian Lewis was our guest on WROI and brought us up to speed.
Back in the day, in the early 1900s, I guess, there was a beach area out there, and nobody uses that, and all the property owners, I guess, have been using that, and they've been paying taxes on it, so we're vacating that beach area. It's at the Geist Park, First Edition. They're on Lake Bruce. Also, that third reading will come up on that in our evening meeting, so if anybody's interested in that, they can come and voice their opinion on that.
The commissioners also heard from the sheriff on the situation with the jail project, and Lewis told us about that as well.
He did go to Adams County, spent some time over there. I think that was reported at our last meeting, and he will be, within the next 30 days, hopefully we will be sitting down with the architect and trying to come up with a plan. And he spent quite a bit of time over there and kind of looking at their space, and it's nice they've been in it a year and a half, and I know he spent some time talking and asking what they do and don't like about what they have now. So that would really help. Plus, obviously, it's a little bigger facility, and we don't need that much space, so we're trying to figure out what we need.
Lewis went on to say that the commissioners also looked at the seeded agreement with the city.
At the end of 2017, the mayor and the city council, on our seeded funds, they had asked for their distributions, and everybody agreed to that. And we have one more item that we're trying to finish up with. So yesterday, because the area plan and our building department takes care of all the city's building codes and ordinances and everything, so we have an old agreement on that, and so we agreed on a new interlocal agreement. Commissioners approved that yesterday, and we're going to be sending that to the city for their review, and that'll be the last thing, because her office is all funded through the CEDAT. So if we can get that, everybody's paying their share, and we'll move forward with that.
And again, that was Fulton County Commissioners President Brian Lewis. Indiana 2nd District Congresswoman Jackie Walorski was our guest on WROI. We were talking about the criminal justice system and overcrowded jails, and she said we need to look at reforming the system for nonviolent offenders.
What are we doing with low-level offenders? What are we doing when it takes into account drugs? And we've passed so much legislation with a lot of money attached to it to send it down to the states and to the front line. I really believe what we'll see next year coming, led by the federal system and the administration, is a different way of thinking, in a way to put dangerous people behind bars where they need to be, staying hard on criminals and criminal activity and no-tolerance plan, but finding other ways that work as well to helping get people off of this addiction and off of a life of crime.
And again, that was Indiana 2nd District Congresswoman Jackie Walorski. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
'Tis the season to shop happy with a visit to Rochester Greenhouse and the Broach Boutique. Both stores are brimming full of holiday cheer. Rochester Greenhouse is decked out with great floral finds, holiday decor, and gifts. Broach Boutique offers trendy women's clothing in small to plus sizes. Everyday new things arrive. Shop cozy with winter fashions and accessories galore. Rochester Greenhouse and Broach Boutique, located at 412 West 11th Street, right off Main. Two great stores offering the very best in shopping fun locally this holiday season. Ulrich Heating and Cooling Rochester offers expert sales and service in northern Indiana. Call 574-223-6307 for all your heating and cooling needs. They service all brands and all types of heating and cooling systems. For new heating and cooling products, Ulrich Heating and Cooling is proud to announce they now offer Armstrong Air, designed to deliver substantial durability, comfort, and energy efficiency. Armstrong Air is the professional's choice. Licensed, insured, and bonded, that's Ulrich Heating and Cooling, locally owned and operated for over 34 years.
And again, we're sitting at 40 degrees here in downtown Rochester under mostly cloudy skies. Winnemac is at 39 and Wabash is at 40. We see the possibility of mostly sunny skies this afternoon. Otherwise, we're going to stay about like this with a high near 43 and a west wind around 15 miles an hour with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Tonight, it'll be partly cloudy. We have a low around 30. Tomorrow, we see partly sunny skies with a high near 43. Tomorrow night, we see a chance of rain before 1 a.m. and rain and snow mixing after that with a low around 33. Friday, rain and snow throughout the day. We could see some wind gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. We have a high near 39, a low around 24. Saturday, it'll be mostly sunny. We have a high near 33 and a low around 23. And your Veterans Day forecast is mostly cloudy, a high near 38 and a low around 28. Again, 40 degrees in Wabash, 39 in Winnemac, and 40 here in downtown Rochester. This has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse, corner of 11th and Fulton Streets. They are your full-service hometown florist. And by Ulrich Heating and Cooling. Find out how you can save on your fuel bills with the latest in heating and cooling products. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.